Right, I'm just going to show you very briefly how to protect and unprotect cells in a spreadsheet. Now the first thing is that you'll find under the review tag it has protect the sheet. Now at the moment if I protect the sheet it will protect all the cells because by default they're actually set to being locked. So for example, if I go back to these cells here, go back to the home button, under alignment you'll see I can select protection and the cells are locked. So what happens is that when a sheet's created, all the cells that you have are by default locked. So what we have to do is say, okay, if I use the review tag and set protect the sheet, it's going to lock the entire sheet. If you want somebody to be able to make some changes on some of the cells and leave everything protected, we need to unprotect the cells that we want and then we can lock the sheet. So for example, I'm going to highlight the numbers because we're going to leave everything else alone, and we're just going to go back into the home and under alignment we're going to select protection, which is part of the format cells, and we're going to switch the lock to nothing, so it now is basically unlocked. So we go OK. Now the next stage is simply go to the review tag, click protect sheet. At this stage I'm not going to put a password on it. I could if I wanted to. And it says protect worksheet and contents of locked cells. Now remember that by default all the cells are locked. At this stage I've only unlocked these ones, so if we just go OK, our sheet now should allow us to change just those ones there. So let's have a go. So if I go into January and I try changing it, you can see it actually says the cell or chart you're trying to change is a protected sheet. To make a change, unprotect the sheet. However, if I now go into the unprotected cells, which I've set up, and I change that to 12, you see it just goes fine and 13. So that's how to protect and unprotect different cells in a spreadsheet. And of course, if we now save it, it will actually be cool because you've protected all the cells but these ones, which you've allowed your user to make some changes to. That's it from me.